Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Gabrielle DeLaGarza, aka the New York Doctress, and today I'm here to do something a little bit new. This is for all signs. So these are basically mini messages, I would call them, and they're for every single sign, and they're like one sentence messages clairaudiently that I got, and as I was getting them, I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. And they're just used, or they're helpful in knowing how to move forward in a certain situation, or it, applies to what's going on in your life right now. And yeah, I'm basically going to get right into it, and it's really cool the way that it worked out. Taurus, you're actually last. I'm just going to throw this out there right now, but it turns out that the message I got for you and then you being last all correlated. So I feel like I'm saving the best for last. So I just want to throw that out there because everyone else is in a row except for Taurus. So I'm saving you for last. I'm saving the best for last. But otherwise, we're going to start off with Capricorn and we're just going to go down from there. It should take about, 2 minutes per sign. And we should be done in about 12 minutes. I'm going to timestamp everything. So obviously you can just, go into the comments, check out your sign, click there, and then see what your message is. Again, this is going to resonate, I don't know if I said this, for about the next 72 hours or so. And these are your mini messages that I got from the universe. So Capricorn, first up, I'm getting put up or shut up. So that is your phrase for the next 72 hours. And this could be in regards to you or in reference to somebody else, or in regards to somebody else in reference to you. So I'm getting put up or shut up because I feel like somebody's not following through on what they say they're going to do. And I feel like at this point, you either need to stop listening to this person and realize that actions speak louder than words, and just tell this person to shut up. Like, I hate to say it, it's so vulgar. They're not all this vulgar. But I feel like Capricorn, put up or shut up. Or this could be you. Maybe you keep saying you're going to do something, or you keep saying you're going to follow through with something and you're not. So maybe you need to not, keep saying it if you're not going to do it. But I feel like it's actually someone in reference to you. Like, I feel like you're saying this to someone, like, put up or shut up. Like, do it or don't talk about it anymore. So that's Capricorn's message for the next 72 hours. I feel like stop dealing with somebody who keeps saying they're going to do something. And honestly, be bold enough to tell them to just be quiet in a nice way, somehow, some way. Although I'm not getting that. I'm getting like very I almost feel like you need to be harsh with this person. Like, I don't want to say to tell them to shut up, but like I almost feel like that's how you need to talk to this person, because I feel like whoever this is, they're not getting it. Like, they're not getting it through their head. Like, oh, I'll just keep telling Capricorn this, and I feel like they keep thinking that you're just gonna take it. Like, I think you need to draw the line. Like, again, put up or shut up. All right, so Capricorn, that's your message. I love you, and I'll do another 72-hour message in 72 hours. All right, so next is Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius, my fellow Aquas. So I'm getting the same message that I got from the Blue Moon reading, which makes a lot of sense because I feel like it's consistent from the Blue Moon reading because it still needs to stay consistent. So it's work harder. Work harder. Again, I said this in the Blue Moon reading, so you may not have seen it. It's not that you're not working hard, it's that you need to work harder no matter what. You need to push your limit no matter what. So like, if you're working out and you don't think you can do that one extra rep, do that extra rep. If you're too tired because you don't want to do your laundry, get up and do your laundry. If you are, running, let's say, for example, and you want to stop, don't stop. Like, whatever it is, you need to do a little bit more, work a little bit harder. If you're too tired because it's 10 o'clock at night, work another extra half hour. What the universe wants from you, Aquarius, is they want you to train your brain. They're trying to train your brain. It's not like they necessarily want you to be the next Olympic runner because you're out there running, or the next, fitness person. All right, maybe that is your thing. I'm just using it as an example. But it's about training your mind. Aquarius is representative of the future. And to be futuristic, you have to get your mind almost working in that mechanical way, in that robotic way, where you're actually molding and shaping it so that you can come up with these new ideas, these new inventions, this new technological breakthroughs that we were put on this earth and meant to do, right? So the universe wants you to train your brain right now. And to do that, your message for the next 72 hours is to work harder. Work harder no matter what it is that you're doing. Just work a little bit harder every single time. And every time you do that, it's gonna rewire and rewire and rewire and rewire. And in 3 months from now, right? It's not that long. We're talking maybe January, February at the latest, by our birthdays. You're going to be working differently and working at a different pace than what you were working at right now, even if you're doing a good job, just because you're going to keep pushing. So Aquarius, work harder. That is your next 72-hour mini message. All right. I love you. I'll see you in 72 hours. All right. Next up is Pisces. Hello, Pisces. You, I was getting a lot of, you're like the only one I was getting like sexual stuff with, but that wasn't like the overall message for you guys. Because originally I was getting Rock the Boat, you know, like by Leah. Like I was getting a lot of like sexual things, but I'm getting mood, but then I kept switching. So your overall message is moods. So the next 72 hours, I feel like you may have a lot of different, what the universe is sort of calling mood swings, but I think what the whole thing about the moods is figuring out what you want. So you need to figure out what you want so the universe can bring you what you want. For example, let's say you want Larry, and the universe is like, all right, you know, she wants Larry, I'm going to bring her Larry. And then all of a sudden the universe is bringing you Larry, and you're like, oh, no, actually, I really don't want Larry. And the universe is like, oh, okay, shit, she doesn't want Larry. Let me take him back. Oh, okay, now you want Keith. Okay, so the universe is coming to bring you Keith, and you're like, no, actually, I don't really want Keith, and they're bringing it back. So I feel like they're kind of, the universe is sort of waiting on you because they're tired of almost getting it to you and then you changing your mind, and almost bringing it to you and changing your mind. This could be something as simple as what you're eating for dinner. Do you want pasta? Do you want Chinese food? You know, what do you want, Pisces? I feel like that's your message. I'm like spitting. That's your message for the next 72 hours. Figuring out what you want, going through mood swings and deciphering what it is that you really want. Because I feel like when you figure that out, the universe is actually like ready to bring it to you. Like they're literally like standing there ready to serve you on a silver platter, whatever it is you want, but you have to be sure about what that is. And right now I feel like the universe doesn't feel like you're sure about it. So figure that out. Because something big is coming once you do. Like I'm 100% getting that. So that's your message for the next 72 hours, Pisces, your mini message. I love you. I'll see you in 72 hours. Next up is Aries. Okay, so Aries, I'm getting your mini message for the next 72 hours. Focus, more focus, and refocus. I'm hearing, Aries, you are on the path. You're exactly where you need to be. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing, whether it's in relationships, careers. Like there's no detours. Like you're on the path. You are on your path. You're doing a fucking fantastic, fabulous job. Universe, super proud. So what you need to do is to just remain focused in what you're doing. So you're going to be, so like the vision that I got was you're down the path and you're going to see a flower and you're going to want to stop and you're going to want to pick it up and you're going to want to smell it and look at it. Yes, do that. But then remind yourself, all right, I got to keep going. Don't sit there and pick the petals and then pick the petals up and then drop them. And you need to pick up the flower, keep it moving. Smell the flower, enjoy the flower while you keep moving forward. You're going to run into somebody, an old lady maybe, let's just say, and she's going to be like, oh, hi, how are you? You're going to have to remind yourself, midway through conversation when she's just trying to talk about everything when you have shit to do, to say, you know what? Love you, old lady, but I got to keep moving down this path. So you're not going to have detours. You just are going to have distractions. Distraction. So just keep reminding yourself to stay focused, refocus, stay focused, and focus. That is your message, Aries, for the next 72 hours. But you're on the path, which is really great because, there are other people in general, just always, who have other detours where they take other paths, but you specifically are on your path, which is a beautiful thing. So stay focused, Aries. That's your message or your mini message for the next 72 hours. I love you. I'll see you in 72 hours. Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, I'm hearing not just do it. I'm hearing do it. Like, take away the just. Stop justifying why you can't do something and do it. Screw the just. The just is in your way, right? You know how to say just do it? No, screw the just. Do it. Just not even just. Do it. Do it. Right? There's something that you want to do that's new. You need to do it. Do it. Don't justify why you can't and do it. Do it. It could be something as simple as trying out a new food. Do it. It could be something as asking somebody out. Do it. It could be simple as starting to work out for the first time. Do it. Do it. That is your message, Gemini. I have nothing else to say. I feel like it's super simple. Do it. Gemini, that is your mini message. I know that was quick, but that's it. Do it. All right. I love you. I'll see you in 72 hours. Okay. Cancer. All right, Cancer. So your mini message for the next 72 hours is be still. I don't want to say you don't have to do anything, but whatever's gonna like transpire in your life, I said that. I feel like I said that funny. Transpire. Whatever's gonna transpire in your life is gonna come to you. So I feel like right now you need to be still. Don't make any sudden moves. Don't make any sudden movements. No. Just be still. Be calm. There's nothing that needs to be rushed right now. Nothing needs to be anything that's in your life can wait right this second. Right this second, for the next 72 hours, your message, your mini message from the universe, what they want you to know to help you in your life is to be still. You're getting told, be still. Chill out. Just chill out. You're doing perfect. There's nothing you need. If you feel like you're frantic right now, be still. Chill. Take a cup of tea. Go watch some Netflix. Just be still. I'm not saying be lazy, but be still. If someone's rushing you to make a decision, tell them to go F themselves. It's time to just relax. Be still. So that is your mini message for the next 72 hours, Cancer. I'll see you in 72 hours. I love you. All right, next up is Leo. What up, Leo? All right, so your mini message for the next 72 hours is do you. You may have people telling you, you should do it this way. You should do it that way. You shouldn't do this because of this. You shouldn't do this because of that. I need you to tune all of those things out and do whatever you want to do. Period. Point blank. There is nobody better right now in the next 72 hours from you seeing this that is going to know any better than what you already know for yourself. You need to do you. If you want to wear that outfit, do you. If you want to go buy that house, do you. If you want to invest in that stock, do you. I hear whatever you think is right is right. Nobody else knows what's right for you right now but you. Not, because sometimes we have to take advice from people. Sometimes other people's advice is better. But right now, Leo, the way I see it, the message I was getting from the universe clairaudiently is do you. Do you. Nobody else. Yeah, you can accept information. You can take it into account. But at the end of the day, do you. Do you. Whatever you want is what's best for you. And that's what you should be doing. So that's your mini message for the next 72 hours. I love you, Leo. And I'll see you in 72 hours. Okay, next, Virgo. Virgo, your mini message for the next 72 hours is time is money. You need to take that into accountability. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money. I feel like I don't even need to elaborate on that. I feel like this is going to resonate with you regardless. Don't let people take advantage of your time for free. You are good at what you do. You know what you're doing, and I think it's time that you start to know your self-worth, or maybe you already know your self-worth and you're doing favors. I think the message just for the next 72 hours is time is money. You need to charge people for your services. You need to charge people so that you don't get taken advantage of. Time is money. That's it, Virgo. You know how to utilize that in your situation because it can go so many different ways, but that is the mini message. This isn't a reading, or else of course I could elaborate, but time is money, and I feel like you can definitely apply that to your life somehow for the next 72 hours. So that is your mini message, Virgo. I love you. Bye. All right. Next up, Libra. Libra, Bobibra. Okay. I'm getting Libra, break out of the matrix. This was like the most intense of messages that I want to say that I got out of all the zodiac. Break out of the matrix. Something is keeping you stuck to societal forms. Something like I almost want you to tip your scale for a minute for the next 72 hours. Well, not me, but the universe. again, I'm channeling information. So anything I say isn't necessarily coming directly from me, Gabrielle DeLaGarza. It's the messages that I'm receiving from the energy that I'm getting for you. So break out of the matrix. Nothing is impossible. If you think, oh, I'm too old to do this, or I've never had experience in this, or these people know, I need you to almost take that idea that you have in your head and I want you to just cut it. I want you to cut that shit out, right? Break out of the matrix. It's your job. I want you to tip your scale one way or another and unconform. I don't even know if that's a word, but if it is, that's what we're doing. Be nonconformist. All right? I need you to not be justice for a minute. I need you to not be socially accepting of everything. I need you to tip your scale. Tip your scale and do something a little different this time around. Break out. I'm hearing break out of the matrix. Break out. It's time to break out. It's time to see that something in society isn't what you think it is, or you're conformed too much to something that society is. I feel like you need to break out somehow. There's just like one idea. I just keep wanting to say, break out of the matrix, break out of the matrix. So that is your mini message for the next 72 hours. Break out of the matrix. Don't conform to society's thoughts or rules and tip your scales, okay? Love you, Libra. See you in 72 hours. All right, next up is Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? Scorpio season, hey. All right, so I'm like out of breath. Okay, you could be out of breath, Scorpio, like just talking or saying something. I'm hearing your mini message for the next 72 hours is let it be known. Let it be known. Let it be known, whatever it is that you need to let it be known. You need to sing, shout. You need to let out feelings. Like, I feel like you need to let people know what it is that you feel or what you think, or this could be in regards to like one specific person, but like there's something about you that you just want to let the world know. I feel like let it be known, whatever that is. Let it be known. Put yourself out there and let it be known. I was also getting like a side note for you guys. Like you could be like, unsure of if what you're doing is gonna work. I'm hearing yes, keep going, let it be known that whatever you're doing is right, whatever you're doing is you. Like, let it be known is your message. And you're also, another side note I was getting, and this is a definite confirmation for you for this message. You hear sirens in the next 72 hours, right? Whether that's an ambulance passing by, police sirens, fire hydrant, fire truck sirens, right? Sirens. That's your confirmation for this message, is sirens. So let it be known, Scorpio. Don't keep that shit in. You got this. All right. So that's your mini message, Scorpio, for the next 72 hours. I will see you in 72 hours. I love you. All right. Sagittarius. I got a message for you. I got a mini message for you, boss. Be the boss. I'm hearing you are better at somebody else at doing something, but you don't want to step on someone's toes. I'm hearing go for it, Sag. I'm hearing you need to go out of your way to be the boss. Don't worry about if you're going to make somebody else look bad, because you know what's going to happen. It might hurt somebody's feelings for you to go and do something that they're already doing. But the problem is you're better at it. And if you're better at it, you know what's going to really actually be your saving grace is you're going to actually push this other person to get better, because they're going to see you're better at it. Don't not do something because someone else is doing it and you don't want to hurt their feelings. You could talk with your hands a lot. I just noticed I'm like really using my hands. I'm super Italian. But yeah, Sagittarius, I'm hearing be the boss. Boss up, be the boss. You're better at doing something than someone else is. And I feel like you need to be the one to do it. You need to be the person. You need to, or you just need to boss up, period, and be the boss of something. I just hear, Sagittarius, your mini message for the next 72 hours is be the boss. You are the motherfucking boss, Sagittarius. Yeah. And I'm like so riled up right now all of a sudden, like, even though I just went through all these other signs, like, I'm like, yes, like, be the boss, do it. I feel like you need to definitely just, like, take initiative, and you have this in you. I feel like you've already been feeling it, you've been thinking it. Fuck what anybody else thinks, just go ahead and do it, all right? Be the boss, Sagittarius. That is your mini message for the next 72 hours. I love you. Mwah. All right, and last but not motherfucking least, is Taurus. So I'm so excited. Your message, I have to say, is probably my favorite, just the way it all worked out. It was just confirmation for me in the mini message I'm going to give you, and I'm going to explain it all. So number one, we're saving the best for last. We're saving the best for last. That was the message I got when you came up last, period, right? So the mini message I got for you, and this is all going to tie it together, was stop always, right? Stop, of course, but the saving the best for last, in addition to that, is stop always. So I got this, again, this vision in my mind of you at a stop sign, always, stop always. And I'm seeing other people at every stop sign. So there's 4 stop signs, there's you and 3 other people. Normally, who the hell doesn't like to go first? Like, we don't want to wait, no one wants to wait, we want to, go. I'm hearing stop always, let everybody else go. I'm hearing no rush. No rush. Because the thing about you letting everybody else go first, it somehow puts you in a position, in a timely manner, in a timely place where you end up being the winner. So the message that I got even further through that was that every other person who went before you all ends up in an accident because of the timing that it worked out within the universe. And you're the only one who doesn't end up in an accident because you wait. Because you let everybody else go first. You don't end up in a certain spot. Whoever you would have ended up in an accident ends up ahead of you, let's just say, because now you've waited, and those couple of extra seconds now put you in a different position to not get in an accident. Meanwhile, everybody else gets in an accident. The reason why this message was so fucking cool, Taurus, was because I realized you let every other sign in the zodiac go first. You let everybody else went before you, and then you went last. So it was so fucking cool how it all came together. I was like, wow, that's so awesome. Like, I got the mini message for you. Stop always. And then I realized you were last and that you let everyone else go before you. So I feel like that was super confirmation for me. It's super confirmation for you. I'm glad I saved you for last because I really wanted to be able to explain it to you a little bit further. And yeah, I feel like don't rush something. Let other people go ahead of you, or let other people think that they're going to be ahead of you, or they're going to go first. Like, little do they know that by you just kind of sitting back and waiting your turn, that they're going to end up not in a great place, and you're going to be the only one that has this saving grace at the end. So, Taurus, stop always. It's okay. We save the best for last. That is your mini message for the next 72 hours. Also, be careful while driving. I just have to throw that out there. But yeah, Taurus, I love you so much. And thank you all for listening to this mini message. I will see you in 72 hours. And I hope you have a great day. All right, bye. Like, subscribe, comment if this resonates at all. And I'll see you soon.